là. Hey, so I'm recording again after 2 weeks. Um, and yeah, I just had the feeling this morning to play something for my soul, to play something for you all, for us. And we also have a event tomorrow where we will play intuitive music that comes from the energy of the moment. It's completely improvised. It's always uncharted territory. It's always unknown, unpredictable, and we are making this like a polygon, like a sandbox for people to come and to join us with their movement, with their expression of movement in the moment. And it's really interesting because I don't know what to expect. It's not a concert. And we have to go there without without like big expectations, and to be open to make mistakes, which is actually a big thing for me, because we are learned and programmed to be rated, um, to be valued, how good we are, to compare to others, and to be just constantly in this like a race to achieve, to succeed, to be perfect, and all this comes from a lot of times from expectations of our parents or the society or the school, just the schooling system that rates you based on how you make the test, the exam, not taking in consideration all um, the environment, the environment that can affect us. Maybe we come to school after a big fight with the family and we can't concentrate, or we are afraid to sit among peers. um, I'm saying I'm a bit older now, but I can relate to that because I was like that in school, and so yeah. The big test is to go in unknown things without being so afraid and that it would consume you, me, and that I would spare myself from having this new experience that can actually help me grow so much, that can help me expand my life, my expression, maybe open my path to give what I truly can give. So yeah, um, I was listening to and contemplating and talking with my girlfriend also about fear, and listening to some podcasts about that, and also a podcast about spiritual bypassing that's really common, and I related to many things that they actually were talking about from my past last few 5-6 years, where I went from kind of okay, I found myself, I found some inner truth with some plant medicines and just naturally, and then I started to identify with the higher truth, with the expanded awareness that was presented to me, and then listening to a lot of these psychedelic speakers like Terence McKenna, like similar ones to him, and I became very attracted to psychedelic culture. Though I didn't take so much psychedelics and plant medicines, I now and later on in my life I figure out that I became attached to this heightened awareness, to this higher truths that are always there. Universal truth is always there, but so is the pain, and so are my problems, and my relationships, and just the growth of human being. And it can be denied. It can't be denied, but it can be, if we identify only with the higher truth and think we are only this. And it was also like how to say, like a blister to protect my fear from being exposed. So I avoided lots of experiences where I felt afraid, and they would make me grow for sure and make me expand, but I avoided it, and I put upon it some universal truth, or it's like everything comes at the right time, or it's all it says it has to be. Instead of feeling the fear, instead of going into it somatically, it was like intellectualizing a lot of spirituality was just staying in the head, and it didn't reach the body. And it's a way, it's a progress for sure, but with getting that knowledge earlier, it would help a lot to not go into around and in different bubbles of intellectualizing reality and thinking that I am in a way more advanced, and doing meditation just to feel spiritual, not like ego tripping, not like being like very spiritual person, but from guilt that I need to fix myself. And if I do this, if I listen to this podcast, if I do something spiritual, then at least I'm kind of clean. And again, I didn't want to feel the guilt. The shame was driving me there. And now I'm seeing how all these things can be just tools to avoid facing ourselves, or they can be amazing tools when we face ourselves, when we face our feelings, that they can deepen the experience of our reality, and truly bring a lot of new insights and help us be more help our energy flow more fluidly, more, yeah, without any blockages. So mm, yeah, so fear is here for us to show me where I still have a lot of a big space to learn and to expand. And with gentleness, I can go into it, I can feel it. Um, and it always rewards with feeling more myself. And of course, there are some fears that I don't even see now, and maybe there are fears, for sure, there are fears that still kind of are keeping me protected. Um, but there's no need to go so much into the future and to be bothered by something that I cannot do right now, and I feel that I have potential to do it, because it's again the mind work, it's again thoughts going there, but we don't know. We don't know how it will be, and uh, yeah, just observing myself and seeing the fear that when it arises, where is it trying to pull me? That I hide, that I freeze, that I start defending myself, or I can sit with it and be with it and feel it and maybe surprise myself. And I think that is, yeah, we can be surprised a lot of times when we allow those negative emotions, now I'm speaking about fear, but also others, to be expressed, and they are all just emotions. They're not bad, not good, but they can become bad, they can become suffocating or destructive if we don't want to face them, if we suppress them and um, yeah, try to avoid them, um, or we project them onto others or on the world, but it's actually inside of us. And when we change our relationship with those emotions, with fear, with anger, and truly say, hey, fuck, I have this, and this is mine, we can, the reality outside doesn't stay so frightening anymore, or it's not all doom and gloom when we balance everything. So I'm just gonna finish with one, I think it's one of the Hermetic principles, which says that the measure of the pendulum swing to the left equals the measure of the pendulum swing to the right. So as much as we want to go to extreme, let's say, of avoiding these emotions, negative emotions, only reaching the positive ones, it will go back and it will hit us back. But if we allow ourselves to be here, to be neutral, to don't swing so much, then we can handle it somehow. Yeah. So thank you so much for listening again. This was Shades of the Spirit with a little bit of my improvised music, being imperfectly perfect. And I wish you all best, and I wish you to be who you are.